All right. Hey, everybody. It's Fallout New Vegas time once again. Where did we leave off? Oh, right. We were kind of stuck. I remember now. Let me make sure. All my volumes and notifications are kind of down. Something's probably going to beep anyway. Okay. So we are trying to recover the platinum chip from Benny. And last time we died a lot. So let's see. What kind of weapons do we have, and what should we be using? So I kind of charged in there last time. I got my butt kicked. Grenades seem to only be doing okay. The shotgun has a DPS of only 18. That sucks. Seems like one of my best weapons, or I should say my best weapons, absolutely are like the assault carbine, which I'm just about out of ammo on. The SMG, both SMGs, that is. What was the service rifle? That's only 45. Not quite as good as I thought. The nade launcher also sucks. Really not a whole lot here. Guess I'll start with the SMG here. Gosh, I almost wonder if I should do a different quest first. Maybe go get some ammo somewhere. Plug the access point in Lucky 38's data network for the followers of the apocalypse. I don't know if I want to do that. Followers of the apocalypse sound kind of fishy. Cover the platinum chip. Yeah. I mean, they're super hostile with me already. So I forget, can I look at the... Oh, here we go. So I am vilified with Caesar's Legion. We know that much. Boone didn't last a whole long time when I took him with me. Let's take him with anyway. I guess see what we can do.
Eat this.
Oh no!
Stupid kid. Yeah, it doesn't help that Boone's killing every Legion guy we come across. Basically means... Is there a back way to go? Can I sneak in a back way? This place is pretty well fortified. But with Boone killing so many Legion guys, it makes it really tough. Like, there's no way I could have salvaged my reputation with them. I don't think there's a back way in. There's no way I'm getting up any of these. Guess we'll go up the main path. I don't have a whole lot of bullets for these guns. It's the biggest problem, I think. I don't know if I should hunt around for some more side quests and try to let Boone do the shooting, so I can kind of soak up some more bullets into my inventory. This is the front gate of the place. God, every time we go through here, we get blowed up right away. Guess I'll see if I can do better this time.
Another clue to my...
It takes so much... Hey, this guy looks important. Oh, out of ammo with that gun. Move on to the next SMG, I guess. Again. God, the weird part to me is that when I go into VATS, it says I should be able to do enough damage to kill him, but then when I actually do it, it does less than half that much damage. So I should have plenty of shots with my service rifle, but it's really not that powerful.
You'll pay for that.
Oh god, look at them all. First of all, I'm like out of health. God, it's like too late for food items. I gotta pump up some stim packs. Now, they're all clustered together over there. So maybe I can pop some grenades at them. Does dynamite do more damage? That's pretty low DPS. Frag grenades are low DPS too. Come on, VATS! Oh my god, VATS takes forever to turn on. Yeah, throw at that guy. What is happening? Oh, don't throw it right in front of you!
Retribution.
Oh! Well, that didn't work out as planned.
Eat this.
My way. Was it this guy that had the chainsaw? Let me try the chainsaw, I guess. Oh, now I'm encumbered. Over encumbered by 5 pounds. Well, I need health already, so that brought me below my capacity. Oh, Jesus! You'd think a chainsaw would be more effective against fleshy humans. Man. A chainsaw should just tear through them. But it doesn't. God, this sucks. C4 does a lot of damage, but I have exactly one of them. It's like if only I could get everybody together in one spot. See, the flamer DPS isn't bad. Maybe I can just set everybody on fire. Oh crap, I'm low on health again. Shouldn't they freak out? Oh my god. Shouldn't they freak out once they catch on fire and, like, panic or something? It's so dumb. It's crap like this that makes me hate games like this. And what else? What are my options? I have no options. Any game that lets you back yourself into a corner like this. I mean, do I have an earlier save I can go to? I guess back outside the fort. Let's go back to there. Oh. Not really outside the fort. Well, crap. What else can I do then? You know, somebody a long time ago in my playthrough said there was some missions at the correctional facility that I have not done yet. So let's teleport there. See if we can't get Boone to do shooting for us and collect some more ammo. I guess technically I can go buy some ammo, but I hate buying ammo, you know? How you doing?
Look at you. Walking in here like you're one of us. Don't you know this is Powder Ganger territory?
What exactly is a powder ganger?
That's us. We got sent here to fix the rails and make some new ones. And for that, we got to use dynamite. Of course, dynamite works pretty good against caravan guards, too. So, that's what we do. Rob and blow things up.
What is this place?
This is, or was, the Big House. New California Republic Correctional Facility. Not much correcting went on here, just slave labor. One day, us prisoners decided to liberate ourselves. Killed the warden, killed the guards, took over the whole damn territory.
Who's in charge of the prison now?
That'll be Eddie. You can usually find him sitting in the warden's old chair up in the main building.
Can I go in?
Well, I don't know. Depends on if you can make it worth my time. 100 caps sounds right to me.
Why not? I got tons.
Alright, you can go on in. Can't guarantee your safety, though. Just saying.
What did you do to end up here?
Me? I ran with the toughest gang in the hub. You've heard of the hub, right? It's, west of here, I think. Back in California.
If you're free, why are you sticking around?
We've got the biggest, baddest fort in the wasteland. There's water and power, and if we need grub, we just go out and steal it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, okay then, jerk. Let's go see who's running this place, see if we can't figure out what's happening.
Prim's got some new sheriff watching over the town now.
Indeedly do.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
What did you do before you ended up incarcerated?
I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow, and I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
Why are you still here?
I'm not quite sure the kind of greeting NCR troopers will give an escaped con like myself. Figure it's better to stay put for now.
Okay. Who's in charge of the powder gangers?
Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots.
Tell me more about what happened in the prison.
I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
Who's Cook?
Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do.
And where can I find him?
He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR.
Interesting.
Watch yourself out there.
Indeed.
Prim's got some new sheriff watching over the town now.
Oh, they control the vending machines too? I can't steal nothing. So I gotta go up to the warden's office? Oh, that's the visitor's center. What's this building? NCR Correctional Facility Administration. Who's this?
Hello.
Some random dude. Hannigan.
Heard there was a new face around. I'm the doctor around here. Sort of.
What? Why are you sort of the doctor?
I was an NCR medic for 6 months, so I'm not exactly a doctor. Still, it's more medical training than any of the other guys here. It also gives me an excuse to stay out of any raiding parties. The gang can't lose its only doctor now, can it?
What did you do to end up in here?
Medical supplies go for a decent amount of caps in the right markets. I figured the quartermaster wouldn't notice any missing. I was wrong.
Apparently. What did you do before?
Let's see. I've been a farmhand, a bouncer, a bandit, and an NCR trooper. I don't recommend any of them.
And why are you still here?
The location by the highway makes it a good spot to shake down any travelers passing through. That's why Eddie and the rest are still around. Me, I like having big walls between myself and the wasteland.
And how'd you all manage to escape?
One night, there was a big explosion from the other cell block. I had no idea what was going on, so I took cover in my bunk. When it was all over, the guards were dead and we were free. Most of the other prisoners scattered, but a few of us stuck around, obviously.
Right.
Later.
So you don't have anything for me to take? Yeah. Can't take anything around here. Bodyguard. Girls. That's not a door. Ah, stairs. Stairs are good. Who's in charge of this crap hole?
Evening.
Yeah. Hey, this looks like a place. Powder gangers hanging out everywhere. Eddie.
Dawes said he let somebody in. So you going to give me a reason not to kill you and throw your body back outside?
What do you need done?
This is Powder Ganger territory, my territory. Most of the guys around here understand that. One, Chavez doesn't. Chavez formed his own crew and have been hitting traitors on their own. Everybody I've sent after him either got killed or weren't able to catch him. That leaves you. What do you say?
You only want me to deal with Chavez?
Chavez is the ringleader. Without him, his crew will fall apart, and I don't give a shit about those guys.
Yeah, alright, why not?
Good. Chavez and his boys were last seen south of here. If you're lucky, and he's careless, he might still be there.
How did you end up in this place?
Why do you care? Answer, you shouldn't. I don't feel like trading life stories.
How did the breakout happen?
It was all Cook's idea. He and his boys managed to swipe some dynamite and hide it away in their cells. The rest of us just tagged along. Cook's crew headed north while the rest of us stuck around for payback.
What can you tell me about the prison?
The NCR called it a work-release prison. We lucky prisoners got the privilege of fixing up the rail lines and blasting rock for new lines. They got sloppy, though. Some of us managed to hide away some dynamite, and look who's in charge now.
Uh-huh. What do you know about Cook?
One mean son of a bitch. Really truly hates the NCR for some reason. And he got a lot of the other guys around to his way of thinking.
Where's Cook now?
He and his crew went north. I heard talk about some sort of big plan to get back at the NCR, but haven't seen them since.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get out of here.
Oh.
Hello. Hello.
Who's this guy? Scrambler.
What are you looking at?
Crazy eye patch. Why you called Scrambler?
Why? It's because I mess up people so bad they don't know what part goes where when I'm done.
What did you do to end up here?
Not much. Just killed a bunch of people. Maybe a couple kids, too. Whatever.
Wow, you can kill kids? I can't even kill kids. I'm not allowed to. How did you all break out of here?
Dynamite. Lots and lots of dynamite. You should have seen the body parts flying everywhere.
Oh. What do you do around here now?
I keep an eye on my buddy Eddie. Anybody messes with him and I scramble them real good.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Nothing going on there. Alright, I guess we head back down and out. Don't see anything else going on around here. I'm not allowed to loot anything anyway, so I doubt I would find anything. Maybe something behind the locked door, but can't pick the lock without everybody freaking out. Oh. Wait, is that the way that is the way I came in. Back through the visitor center. Let me check the crafting table. Use some energy cells. I really should have done energy weapons in this playthrough. I think some of those might have been more powerful. I should really look up on the internet where I can find some more powerful weapons. And maybe some power armor training. Because I take too much damage just too quickly right now. So let me take a look on the internets and see where I can get power armor training. Because I would assume I can get it from the Steel Brotherhood. You guys can't see, I have the overlay going on right now. Steam overlay. Without helping the Brotherhood of Steel, because I helped them out a little bit, but I don't think I want to join them. Apparently one of the companions named Arcade has a mission for you that will get you power armor training. Arcade is the old Mormon fort in Freetown. You need to recruit him and gain his trust to get the training. The Arcade is the old Mormon fort in Freeside. You have to ask if he needs help. Take him to the Silver Rush Energy Weapons Store. Okay, I guess let's try that out. Or wait. Let me first see if this thing points us somewhere. Oh, he's real near. He's real close by. So let's do this first, and then we'll try to get some power armor training. Oh man, if Kusarigama was here, he'd never let me look stuff up on the internet. But he's not here today. Goodbye, Boone. Oh, okay, he figured it out. I need to go around this place. Ah! Yeah. I don't see any more. Okay, I think that was just one little thing of mines. I got some Xander root. Isn't that a Xander root? Guess not. Maybe it's not ripe. No? Okay, whatever. Hey, there's a pickable plant. Jalapenos. Jalapenos. Ooh, this is pickable. Honey mesquite. Sounds delicious. We'll walk down these railroad tracks and see if we find these guys. Wonder if they're going to be talkative or if they're going to be shooting. If they shoot first, I assume we can just shoot back. But if they want talking, then I guess we'll have to probably end up deciding who we're siding with. The group of Eddie's powder gangers or these guys. Yeah, I think I see him. Hey guys. Just hanging out.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Suppose so. Are you Eddie? No?
Never gets old when something blows up.
What is that plant? Brock flower. God, there's all kinds of pickable plants in this area. Barrel of cactus. Wow, what is that building? Hey, I think I remember finding these guys before. I think they killed me. So we'll find out. Quick save again, just in case. We might get blowed up. No, they're talking to us. Okay. Powder Ganger Camp South. Chavez. And 2 random powder
Any
gangers.
lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Alright, well, Chavez.
You just walked into the wrong camp, my friend. Hand over everything you've got and we might let you live.
Eddie sent me to deal with you.
That's nothing new. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yeah, I guess we can do a speech check here. Eddie's gonna keep chasing you. You better quit while you're ahead. And alive.
All right. Pickings were getting slim around here anyway.
Yeah. We did it. We did it safely. I'm gonna steal your dynamite and read this note. Some of the fellers farther north are trying to organize. We start thinking it's a good idea. We gotta pool resources if we're gonna survive out here. Notice the decline in travelers. If they're getting wise, we should... wait. If they're getting wise, so should we. Guess that makes sense. Ooh, I can cook some gecko steaks. And I can make some healing powder. Sweet. I can almost never craft
That guy's
anything
got cold eyes.
on the fire.
Definitely ex-military.
Oh, they have a dinosaur. I'm taking it. It's funny, they're not even protecting their own stuff here. I'm just like, yep, that's my stuff now. Fight apathy or don't. Oh, clever. A lad's life. Okay. I think I
Never gets old when something blows up.
think I stole all your good stuff. Let's head back to Eddie now. Whoa. Why'd you spawn inside the gate? I'm surprised. So many plates. I wish I could have a setting that told it to automatically turn on my Pip-Boy light as soon as you come inside. That'd be handy. No, this is the office, right? Yeah. How you doing?
What?
Chavez has been dealt with. You won't see him around here anymore.
I'm happy you cleared that up for me. But we've got another situation to worry about. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison. Something feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit, but if not, take him out.
What exactly is funny about this merchant that you want me to check out?
Most people already know we run this territory and are usually in a hurry to get out. Not this guy. It's like he wants us to come get him.
Okay.
Yeah, get out of here.
Investigate. Come on, Boone. I don't know where exactly we're gonna find this guy. It just says nearby. Suspicious merchant. How far is he? He's over by the skydiving place. Is it you? Merchant man?
Better be careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around and dangerous for merchants like me.
Apparently. Wow. So what are you doing sticking around here?
You know, just filling up water and stuff.
Traveling a little light for a merchant, aren't you? No pack Brahmin?
Well, you see, Fuck. I'm really a bounty hunter trying to catch some powder gangers, but they probably saw through me just like you did. I've been hanging around hoping to ambush some of them, but haven't had any success.
You better leave while you can. The powder gangers won't fall for your trick.
Yeah, was a stupid idea anyway. See you around.
Okay. We got rid of him even though he's still standing here. Fair enough. Let's go back. Back to corrections. Alright, I wonder if Eddie has any more missions for me, if that was it. These were really quick missions, quick, you know, mini missions, I guess. Hopefully he's got something more. Or reward or something. Oh. Which way? Was it this way? Yeah, this way. Nah. I don't know how I keep getting lost in here. Hey, Eddie.
What?
I got rid of him.
Good. Had him figured for NCR. One of the Rangers, maybe. Anyway, speaking of the NCR, I need you to take a walk down to Prim. The NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to find out why. They're up to something, I can feel it.
What am I looking for in Prim?
I know the NCR has troops near Prim, so talk to the locals and find out if any of those troops are going to be coming our way.
Okay.
Yeah, get out of here.
Oh. Well, I've already been to Prim, and, I don't remember them talking about coming up here. I think they said they don't have enough people or guns to try to take this place back, so they're just not going to try. Guess we'll make sure, though. Okay, I guess there's a couple of people to talk to. Let's start at the California Sunset Drive-In and walk to the nearest of the 2 points. Let's see who's there. Yeah, because we're like just outside of town right now. I think one of the 2 spots we need to go to is in the tent right there. Just on the other side of the wall, but we gotta like walk around to get there. Oh, radioactive water. Like how every bit of concrete around here is like equally beaten up. Like it's perfectly evenly beat up. I like how also the people don't ever turn to look at you, you just walk by them. Definitely should be close enough to hear me, I don't know why they can't come over and say hi. Into this tent. Is this Captain What's-His-Nuts, the leader of this joint? Lieutenant Hayes?
Hello?
I eat the one. You just standing on your chair there, buddy?
Yeah?
Does the NCR have any plans to attack the prison north of here?
Military operations are classified information. The brass is familiar with the situation at the NCRCF.
Okay.
Sir?
Sir. That didn't help me. Okay, let's check our other point. I think it's the, townspeople. Maybe they'll know something. I love how when you first come to Prim, they're like, oh my god, there's a situation, you gotta be careful. And you come over here and there's like 3 dudes. Like, really? You couldn't take out 3 dudes? Bison Steve. Who am I talking to over here exactly? Was it the old man? Is he who's in here? What if I can fix the robot in here now? How you doing? Hey, come back. Where are you going?
Hey there, youngster.
Yeah, it's Leatherface. Do you know if the NCR is planning to attack the prison north of here?
I might know something, but my memory ain't what it used to be. Sometimes it needs motivating.
If the NCR won't deal with those prisoners, I'll have to risk doing it myself.
Hold on there. With everything you already done for this town, I'd feel ungrateful as hell if I let you risk yourself for no good reason. Now, he made me swear not to say a word to no one, but an NCR deserter passed through some days ago and traded for supplies. According to him, the NCR has decided enough's enough and is going to send in a mess of troops to take back the prison any day now.
Betray Eddie by offering Lieutenant Hayes assistance. Okay. So now we get to choose. Do we want to help Hayes take back the place? Or do we want to side with Eddie? In this playthrough, I've been kind of playing a good guy character, so maybe I should help out Hayes. Raiding the prison might net us some weapons too, so maybe that would be a good idea. Let's try that out. Here, I'm going to save real quick. Oops, that's just a quick save. Save over the actual save. Let's go in and tell Hayes that we'll help him out. Then I guess we'll probably assault the prison, kill everybody, and take it over for the NCR. Oh, Hayes, I have some information you might want.
Hey.
Get out of my face. God, everyone's just standing around.
Yeah?
I know the NCR is planning to attack the prison.
Military operations are classified information.
Classified or not, I want to help make the attack.
Some powder gangers did you wrong, is that it? Get in line. Still, you do look capable enough, and manpower hasn't been easy to come by. Alright, fine by me if you want to put yourself in harm's way. I'll mark the staging area on your map. Talk to Sergeant Lee.
Yay! We're gonna join the fight. Where's the staging area? Just outside the camp. We'll travel to Powder Ganger South. Rendezvous with the troops. Is it up on the hill? I think it is. It's over here. Through the mesquite bush. Yoink.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm Sergeant Lee. Lieutenant Hayes radioed ahead to say you were on the way. We've got supplies on our side, and that's about it. Once we blow a gap in the fence, we've got to pour on the fire and keep them disorganized. Our goal is to take out their leader, some assbag named Eddie. With the ringleader gone, the rest will fold. And that's all the briefing you're going to get. Let's go.
Oh, snap. We've breached the wall. Oh, that guy's dead. I don't think the powder gangers like me anymore. Can I take this tower? I want to loot the guy who's in here. So much shooting. How long can I go without shooting a single bullet? Guard armor, huh? DT4. My metal armor has DT12, so that totally sucks. That police baton sucks too. Oh, are you serious? This is still stealing? Haven't we haven't we passed the point where it should be considered stealing? Oh, hey Boone, what were you doing? Come on, Boone. Let's help out the cause here a little bit. Merciful thug. Despite your reputation as a thug, you are known to occasionally show a charitable side. Where are they shooting at? Oh god. Hannigan! Well, Hannigan had some stuff. Any of the people around here? God, they're like storming the place. Shouldn't there be more bodies around here? Let me check the rest of these guard towers. Oh, hi. I don't know what the... Are those cases for making shells? I never understood what the cases were for. I assume those are like bullet casings, right? For rebuilding, recreating armor. Ah, it's really stealing to take those stim packs. Why is that?
Never mind.
We're killing all these people. They're not gonna need them. All these dumb troops are just standing around. I assume we're supposed to go inside.
I'm going to find you.
Kill Eddie. Let's do this tower, though. I think there's a guy still alive here. So many bullets. Oh. Jesus. Good job, Boone. Tire iron. All these guys had crappy varmint rifles. So it's not stealing if I loot their corpses, but pretty much anything else is stealing. Hey, I slept for an hour. Fancy. Yeah, alright, let's go inside and kill Eddie. Oh. Why am I taking that crappy pistol? Hey, did I loot that naked guy? I don't think I did. Oh, he's got nothing but a straight razor. Alright, let's go inside. Ooh. A magnum.
Come on.
Hey Inspire, welcome to the channel. Quest completed, I fought the law. Get up, Boone. Boone, get up. There you go. Alright, now what to level? I think I'm still trying to up speech. I want to get it to 75. I can only get it to 71 right now, though, so maybe I'll leave it at 65 and level something else as well. But what? Lockpick, maybe? Guns? We'll put the rest of the points into guns. Because I could always use the ability to do more damage. Computer whiz. Weapon handling. tag lets you pick another skill to instantly raise by 15 more points. It'd be awesome to do that to guns, and then I'd have tons of gun points. Because I do need to do more damage, basically. That's the bottom line. I'll do tag. Done. Fire up guns. Done. Hey, Boone, welcome back. Let's look through the troops here. Service rifle. It's more wrap armor. It's not very good. Some more Magnum stuff. Ooh, an SMG. It's pretty good. These guys have some decent stuff, actually. Oh, I'm encumbered. Administration key. Did have a plasma pistol. Some psycho. Alright, let's combine some weapons. Is that it? I think that was it. I'm only 5 points under encumbrance. Oh, I can do the Magnum revolver. I'm 9 points under encumbrance.
You can count on that.
Who's talking?
Morning.
How you doing? You got a limp there, buddy. Feeling okay? Get injured in the attack. Hey, Ripjaw. Welcome. Oh, they took Eddie's seat. Where is Eddie? Did we kill Eddie? Did I see Eddie's body? Was that one of the bodies at the bottom of the stairs? Must have been, right? Eddie! Okay, that was Eddie. Alright, just wanted to make sure we looted everybody. Did we turn off that alarm yet? Oh, I can't even open the safe.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
We can take it from here. We might have some cleaning up to do, but Eddie's a deadie. Gangs with no leadership don't last long. I'll radio Hayes to let him know the prison's ours. You should swing by to see him the next time you're near Prim.
So what you're saying is we need to go get our reward. Alright. That's all we need to do here, I think. Let's go back outside. Eddie. Back to Prim. Okay, this way. Gotta talk to Mr. NCR guy. Lieutenant Hayes. So next, I'd really like to get power armor training because I know where there's several dead Brotherhood of Steel troops that we can steal power armor from. That alarm was annoying, Ripjaw. You are right. I'm glad it's done. Sergeant McGee, who the heck are you?
What is it?
Nothing, I guess. He has everything to say. I don't know if I must have seen that guy before because his dialogue was grayed out, but I don't remember him at all. Mr. Hayes? No. Hayes? Where's Hayes? Hayes is not here. Where's Hayes?
Hey.
Where do I find him? He's not in this one, is he? No. Where else would he be? He's always in that tent. I mean, I don't have a quest anymore since we completed the quest, so I can't put a marker on him. Oh well. I don't know where he would be. He doesn't stand up here guarding stuff, does he? No. It's not this guy, right? This is some random dude, I think. With the white eyebrows. Right. Oh well, can't find him. Alright, so the internets said there is another guy that can give me power armor training somewhere in like Freeside or something. Let's see. Steam overlay, please work. I had a web page open to see. Here we go. Some guy named Arcade in the old Mormon fort in Freeside. So, alright, this is Freeside. Let's have a look-see and see if we can't find this guy. Boone has been by our side for quite a long time, but we can find the guy in question. Sounds like a pretty good guy.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
I guess so. 26 bottle caps. I guess it's something. There's nothing back here, is there? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Where the heck is the old Mormon fort? Is it this place? Is this a door? It is. I've never been to this place. Alright, I'm gonna quick save before we do this, because I think in order to get Arcade, we're gonna have to dismiss Boone. Which makes me sad. Beatrix. Oh. Hi.
Howdy.
So who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the Followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
Yeah, apparently. What are you doing with the Followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That's a bit cryptic, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Oh yeah, Ripjaw, she's definitely a little creepy. Let's talk
What
about
do you
something
have
else.
in mind?
You got any advice to share?
Feed a man for free, and he'll be back asking for more. Feed a man a bullet, you won't hear from him again.
Clever. Anything else?
Longing makes the heart grow fonder. But I've always been a fan of hog-tying my lovers to make sure they can't escape.
Hey, Strikes Cat. Welcome. Should you play Ni no Kuni or Tales of Xillia? I don't know, those are both good games. If you played any of the other Tales games and you enjoy it, the Tales of Xillia is definitely another awesome Tales game. However, Ni no Kuni I think is a bit more unique, so if you're looking for a cool, unique experience, Ni no Kuni is the way to go. Also, if you like any Miyazaki films, Ni no Kuni has the same animation from the same studio, Studio Ghibli, so I definitely recommend that one. Am I far in the game, Ripjaw? I am pretty far. I'm something like 25 hours into the game. So, yeah, pretty decently far. You beat Ni no Kuni? No way. I still haven't beat it, actually. Yeah, I actually haven't beaten Ni no Kuni or Tales of Xillia yet. But I think I might be further in Ni no Kuni than I am in Tales of Xillia.
And I may have answers.
So what else can I ask her? Oh, she has all kinds of knowledge. What do you think of the Followers of the Apocalypse?
I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those Followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart.
Oh yeah, the last boss of Nino Kuni is pretty tough. I can imagine. I think in Nino Kuni I am stuck in what the heck town is it? The town with the pigs. God, I can't remember what the name of it is. But I'm stuck on a boss that's like a big tank. And I know you need to use electric attacks to damage it, but I really just, you know, I got stuck on there and got distracted by other games, that's all. And yeah, Ripjaw, I do finish games eventually, but I'm actually kind of playing Tales of Xillia right now alongside this game, so I am still making progress in Xillia. Yeah, Strikes, you're right, it's Hamlin. Hamlin is the name of the town. So anywho, let's ask Beatrix about Mr. House.
Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot? I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
Alright. Tell me about Freeside.
What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees.
But you don't have to live like a refugee. What about the Kings?
What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else, just with better clothes. The king himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin.
Yeah, you lack skin. That's right, Strikes. You were watching me play when I was, when you said the first town was like the Monster Hunter look, or the second town looked like a Monster Hunter town. You are correct. And I've kind of been alternating between this game and Tales of Xillia, so I am making progress in both games. Alright, so what does she think of the NCR?
I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them, something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple.
I guess so. What about the Van Graffs?
Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing.
Apparently. Alright, something else.
What did you want to know?
I guess that's it.
Yep.
Yep. So that was some interesting advice about like all the different factions of the area, at least.
Evening.
How you doing? So these are the followers of the Apocalypse? I always thought followers of the Apocalypse was a little more cultish. I guess not. Kinda looks like a camp. They got a lot of doctors and stuff. Gamblers hanging out. Because I am looking for... Ooh, here's a person.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
Ooh, do you need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Maybe another time.
That's too bad. If you change your mind, let me know.
Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
I see. So what about helping these addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Oh. Well, tell me about Jacob.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
I see, so... we got the chem guy and the other person. Sorry about that, just pouring a little drinky drink. Well, where should I look for these people?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
Alright, I'll see what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Alright.
What do you want to talk about?
Something else here. If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Aha. Well, okay, what is this place in general?
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
Oh, so who are the followers of the Apocalypse?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidam years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
Oh, so what do you do here?
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about Freeside.
What did you want to know?
So what's all the fuss about the water pump?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Who are the Kings?
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the king wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
Alright, well what do you know about Mick and Ralph?
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
Interesting. Alright, what about the Van Graffs?
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing.
Apparently. So what's the Atomic Wrangler?
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams?
Apparently.
What did you want to know?
Guess that's it. dots. Cool, so these followers of the apocalypse are actually better people than I thought they were. I mean, followers of the apocalypse sounds super cultish, and I thought, you know, it'd be kind of iffy. Because they wanted me to bug an access point to the Lucky 38's data network, so they could spy on Mr. House, basically. I was like, I don't know, it sounds kind of evil, but they sound, so far this group sounds significantly less evil. Here he is, this arcade. They sound less evil than Mr. House, so maybe I want to help them. Alright, this is apparently a follower we can get, and he apparently can give us power armor training, so we might have to say goodbye to Boone, and hello to Arcade Gannon.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
Well, what kind of research do you do?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries, stim packs out of barrel cacti, and other fantastic improbabilities.
Oh.
As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
Excuse me. I got a bit excited there. So, you don't sound too enthusiastic about that, buddy.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
What? Isn't that the language that Caesar's Legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Yeah, Strikes, you're right. The girls in Tales of Xillia are quite skinny. All of them. It's very true. So where did you learn that Latin there, buddy?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Yeah, interesting. Let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
What research... why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Okay. Well, why don't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Oh, I need 75. Let's talk about something else.
Sir?
You need any help?
Me specifically? No. I'm sure Julie Farkas does, though. Lab coat, pointy hair. Answers to the name Julie Farkas, strangely enough. I'm sure she can find something for you to do. It might be kind of depressing and terrible, though. Caveat Samaritanus.
More Latin, huh, buddy? Alright, goodbye.
See you around.
So I need speech 75 before I can get him to come with. I'm getting weird lag on my stream. I'm not dropping any frames or anything, so I don't know what else could be causing difficulties. Maybe just Twitch being a dick. Hey, is Roy one of the people we're supposed to look for that other quest? No, Bill and Jacob. Oh well. I guess let's go do the Bill and Jacob quest. Try to see if we can get them sober. We still need higher speech before we can get Vince Gannon to come with us. Arcade Gannon. Definitely sounds like the name of a crazy version of Ganondorf or something. It's Arcade Gannon. So which way am I going here? One of the arrows points this way. I forget what they said the stories were. One of them was addicted to chems. The other one, I don't know. What he goes, alcohol. Hey, is it that guy? The bum? I think it is. I'm here to help with your addiction, buddy. No, actually, it's not you. I can see the arrow pointing over here. Sorry, buddy. You're on your own. How about that bum? Jacob Hoff. How you doing, buddy?
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
Julie... You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should probably stop using chems.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying you?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
I gotta go.
Later.
Take care of the drug dealer. There's an evil drug dealer about. Something straight across the way. Is it that guy? Is he the drug dealer?
Hello.
Dixon.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Man, look at his eyes. He's toasty. You know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
Are you trying to kill your customers?
Those fools are from NCR. I'd love seeing those squatters in agony. We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around confusing things.
I need you to stop supplying Bill and Jacob.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
So the NCR is supplying you with cheap chems to keep Freeside down?
Wait, man, you can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those 2 anymore.
That was a bit easy. Alright, goodbye.
I'm sure I'll hear about you again soon.
So I just convinced him to stop supplying these guys? Is that all I needed to do?
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
I took care of that dealer now. Now you can clean yourself up, son.
What? I need a fix now!
I want to help you get well, Jacob.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Ugh. I could use my speech to convince him to muscle his way through it. Jacob, just be strong, son. You need the support of your friends to get through this.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
Do it. Do it, son. Alright. Kick that addiction. Turning lives around in only 2 seconds. Let's find the other guy now. God, there are so many quests in this game, it is ridiculous. Because before I came back here today, I kind of thought I had Freeside kind of sorted out and done.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
What's going on over there? Oh well, don't really care. Okay. Where's the other happy drunk? Oh, he must be...
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler.
Is it the
where
Atomic
the booze
Wrangler?
Is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are...
Alright, let's find this guy and straighten him out. Where is he?
Evening.
Is it pointing me back at the door? It is. Where is he? Oh, he's further down here. Is he in this abandoned-looking building? Whoa. There you are, buddy. Bill. How you doing, Bill?
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
Alcoholism, huh? Alright. Alright, Bill. You listen here, Bill. Julie and the rest of your friends miss you, and they need your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
I just got a Chivo called Outstanding Orator, which I assume is for finishing enough speech checks. Let's see. Make 50 speech challenges. Sweet. Let's check the Steam overlay there. Ooh, a bed. Sleep. Free health. Alright, let's get back to Julie and tell her we did all the stuff. Next level, I'm going to have enough speech for a couple of the missions that I've been holding out on because I needed more speech.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny?
I guess speech pretty much is the first thing you should level up.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Stupid rat. Gosh, because when I first came into Freeside, I didn't even know this was an actual building. I thought it was more ruins. I didn't even realize this was a door you could enter. I don't know, Strikes. Alvin seems gay to you? Didn't really seem like it to me. Hey, is that you, lady?
Emily says you're working with her on bugging the Lucky 38. That information would be invaluable to our research if you can get it done.
Yeah, I suppose I could do that for you guys. I helped with that addiction problem you mentioned.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the Apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Once a day? Quest marking. Oh man. 550 XP. Okay. Dots. I am accepted by the followers of the Apocalypse. He's either gay or a pedophile.
What's
really?
up?
That's interesting. Well, alright, let's try to bug the Lucky 38. Seems like a thing to do. So I think Mr. House still trusts us enough so we can get inside. Let's see if we can get to the spot to drop this bug, though. Because I wasn't sure, the whole main quest, they're kind of, you know, going around as to whether...
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping
whether
needs.
Mr. House can take over at the end, or whether you take over Mr. House's place. Between those two, I'm not sure which is the better option, because it seems like Mr. House is not exactly the nicest guy in the world. But then again, taking over ourselves seems a bit selfish. The followers of the Apocalypse seem like the nicest crew we've met in the game so far. He always puts his arm around Jude. I guess so, but Jude's in med school, so he's got to be at least a high school graduate already. So he can't be. I mean, that doesn't make Alvin a pedophile, because Jude has to be at least like 20 or 21, right? I mean, Jude's not the usual.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Jude's not the usual incompetent teenager protagonist. The Lucky 38. Let's see if we can discreetly put this bug somewhere inside.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner. but they're gonna have to stay outside.
Fair enough. I'll head up myself.
Come back soon now.
What do you need?
What? Who the heck are you? And why are you talking to me? I gotta go.
Later.
What? Okay. Can I just go in? I can. I thought Victor was gonna let me in, but I guess not. I just head on in. Alright. And a quick save in case they give me the axe for doing this. Hello? Anybody home? Can I hack snore this computer terminal here? Bug the network. Well, that was easy. Return to Emily Ortal on the New Vegas Strip and tell her the thing is bugged. Alright. Computer network's bugged. Nobody is the wiser.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Sure did, cutie.
Good to hear. But it looks like the bug was deactivated a few minutes after it went online.
What?
It looks like House has some kind of countermeasure in place to prevent eavesdropping on his network. We'll get through eventually, just not today. Here are those medical supplies I promised. Hopefully you won't need to use them. Take care.
Okay. It's fair enough. She gave me some magazines too. Were any of those the permanent magazines, or were they all the temporary ones? Let's have a quick look down the list here. Any permanent ones? Doesn't look like it. God, some of these I probably should get rid of. Oh, I forgot. I'm only 10 points below on the speech checks for a couple of those things, so I could technically use a magazine to do it. I also have that NCR emergency radio that I could use to call in help. Perhaps at Caesar's at the fort. I can call for help at the fort. That would be interesting. Today's physician. That's what I got two more of. That means plus 10 medicine, I guess. Do I have any other quests that I got recently? What was this one? This had to do with a robot, I think. I can't quite remember what. Find Rose of Sharon Cassidy, get her to follow. Oh, that was that one for Jean-Baptiste, who's apparently kind of evil. So I don't know if I want to do that. Platinum Chip, kill Van de Graaff. Let's check out this one, because I'm not sure. The Van de Graaff seem kind of evil. I'm going to see if it counts as a negative karma action to kill them. Because that is the thing I need to do to become a member. Jesus, loud. Those robots are loud. I need to kill the Van Graaffs in order to become an official member of the Steel Brotherhood. And if I can do that, that means I can get power armor training. So let's see if that is an evil action, because if it's not, then I'll just do it. Because the Van Graaffs seem kind of dickish. And I'm going for a good character playthrough, so I basically just don't want negative karma. That's my big requirement there. But they don't use positive and negative karma a whole lot in this game, so I guess we'll see how it turns out. Hey, Simon. Hang tight, I might be killing you in a second. Alright, a quick save just outside. This is probably a bad idea. These guys all have energy weapons. Kill the Van Graaffs. Oh, what a horrible idea. Let me try planting a mine just behind her. Maybe then I can kind of kill her slightly stealthily. What about the C4? How you doing?
Whoa now, careful with that thing.
Uh-oh. I don't know how that works exactly. I don't have a detonator in my hand, do I? No. How does that work? I guess I can whip a frag grenade over there. Die! Oh. I am getting nuked in all directions by friggin'... Oh my god, I had 19 HP. I'm getting nuked in every direction by all kinds of crazy weapons. This was clearly a bad idea. Oh god. 9mm SMG. How am I over encumbered when I equip that? What? It's like I lost strength or something. Let's drop the 9mm pistol. Why am I still overweight? Let's drop some pulse mines. Drop the crappy varmint rifle. Oh god, oh god! Ah! Oh god, I'm dead. Okay. Okay. Fighting these guys is not easy. We know this now.
We're watching you closely.
The sex jokes in Tales of Xillia are so bad. You mean so hilarious. They do have some pretty good skits and stuff in that game. God, I don't have any weapons powerful enough to take on this whole place of dudes. It's like, I don't even know if throwing a grenade over here actually triggered that. Because, I mean, does shooting it trigger it?
Hey!
Oh. It does, but it doesn't do a whole lot. Maybe I can whip a couple of nades over there. Nade!
Had enough?
Oh, I died already. Oh my god. They're bad because there's so many. There's not that many sex jokes. Gosh. I don't have anything else that I think would be very good against these guys. Maybe I should just back off and try it once I get some more firepower. Alright, so that's not gonna work. So, the internet, I'm looking back at my Steam overlay here real quick. The internet says you recruit this guy, gain his trust, and you get a quest from him. And then he can give you power armor training. So let me go back and talk to that guy again, and I can use a book in my inventory to get my speech temporarily high enough to get him on my team. Which way do I need to go?
Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
The Atomic Wrangler has you covered. Kusarigama, there you are. I was commenting earlier tonight that if you saw me using the internet like that, you would indeed have words. And there they are. So let's, you counted 15 in the first hour and a half. Wow, you actually counted them strikes? That's crazy. Alright. Let's I'm gonna need, what's the book called? Meeting People, speech plus 10. Hey buddy, it's you. Let me quick save first, just in case this goes poorly. I'm gonna read this magazine and learn how to talk to people. Meeting People. Boom.
Hello again. Still in one piece, I see.
Hi, buddy. Do you need any help?
Personally, no.
Okay, would you like to come with me? I could use someone skilled in medicine.
You've helped the followers, so you can't be entirely bad. To be honest, I haven't heard anyone say a negative word about you. As long as you keep working to help people around here get a fair shake, sure, I'll lend a hand.
Okay. I'd like you to come with me.
As the old saying goes, two's company, but three's a small army. Okay, I'm paraphrasing a bit, but you get the idea.
Small army sounds like fun. Also, I didn't even have to do a speech check there because I guess I did enough quests for these guys. So...
Hello again. Still...
Let's try that again without even using the book, because I don't think I needed to. There was a ban wave today on Twitch? What happened? What was the ban wave? Oh yeah, the echo scene. Echo, echo, echo. Where the heck did I have to ask him about? Why don't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
What? Oh, okay. I guess my speech does have to be high enough. Because there I just tried it again, and apparently my speech wasn't good enough.
Hello again.
Although it didn't even make me do the check there. Why do you do research and stuff? Why don't you come with me? Oh wait, was that a different... Hold on. Was that a different little path through the dialogue there?
Hello again. Still in one...
Hi, do you need help?
First...
Would you like to come with me?
You've helped the followers. As long as you keep working to help...
Yeah, come on with.
As the old...
Right, so that means... Where's Boone? Dang it, Boone. Where did you go? I lost Boone, and I need to find him so I can dismiss him. Is he waiting outside? A lot of people were dumb enough to try to stream The Evil Within. Yeah, I'd imagine. I don't know why so many people try to stream games before they're technically released. You know, back in the early days of Twitch, that was an easy mistake to make, and people didn't know. But nowadays, it seems kind of obvious to me, like, hey, wait a minute. There's a lot of rules about that, and if you spend any time on Twitch whatsoever, you should quickly learn that you can't stream games before they're out. Where the heck is Boone? Dang it, Boone, what are you doing way over there? Is he back on the strip? I lost Boone. So when does The Evil Within officially release? Is that
It can be bought.
tomorrow?
It can be found at Mick and Ralph.
Or next week, or what is it? Was it a leak, or did some people just get it earlier than others? Where am I looking here? I think Boone is over by the strip. And Headman Buddy told you it's happening all day? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. With Twitch getting more and more popular like it is nowadays, I can see more and more people just like throwing streams up, not really knowing what they're doing, and you know, just kind of doing whatever without even realizing what the rules are. It's like 3 more days, okay. So it's like next Tuesday, I assume? That makes a lot of sense. Boone, where are you? Boone buddy, there you are. Why are you standing there? Alright, Boone, I'm gonna have to dismiss you here. What do I need to do? Let me talk.
That guy Benny was a piece of work.
Apparently. He's got all kinds of stuff here. Let's look at your
Fine by
equipment
me.
real quick. You got nothing. I think we should part ways for now, Boone. If that's what you think, I'll say it for him. Let's tell him to head back home. That way I at least know where to find him.
Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Goodbye, Boone. You've been a blast. Oh, poor old Boone. We're sending him back to Novak to man the dinosaur for a while. But as a replacement, we're gonna go get Arcade. Man, now I gotta walk all the way back to this place again. The last thing he said was just that 3's a small army, so he clearly does not want there to be 3 people in the party, which is a disappointment because if you were allowed to recruit every follower in this game, you could have a small army, and this game would be much, much easier. In fact, I think I saw a mod on the Fallout New Vegas Nexus site that allows you to have an infinite number of followers. But I assume that makes the game very glitchy. You're glad you didn't buy Alien Isolation? Why is that? I've heard some people say some pretty good things about it. Okay. The auto walk button is handy for long walks, but then I walk into a wall. Oh, you saw the ending of the game today?
To sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Shut up, kid. So is the ending that disappointing, Kusarigama? Oh my god. I saw a little bit of footage of the game, but I haven't seen the ending yet. I can't imagine that the story in general would be that amazing. I mean, it's an Aliens game. Come on, right? Hey, there you are, buddy. Come here, you're my new buddy, buddy.
What's up?
Come with me if you want to live.
All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it.
Arcade has given you the better healing perk. So, what does better healing do? The player regains more health from all sources. Okay. Can I talk to you now?
What's up?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie.
That's all you're gonna say? How did you join the followers?
Honestly, it isn't too difficult if you have half a brain and aren't a complete jerk. I wanted to help people and I enjoyed learning, so I signed up. New Vegas is in trouble, so I came out here. If someone doesn't step up and try to help the people here, it's going to end very badly.
Apparently. But where did you get your medical training?
The followers taught me everything I know about medicine. Despite our humble abode here in New Vegas, we have great facilities back in the NCR. We may have overextended ourselves by setting up camp in Freeside, but the people here need help from someone. If not us, who?
Okay, let's talk about something else.
All right.
Wow, it's worse than the Mass Effect 3 ending? Wow, Kusarigama. I didn't think the Mass Effect 3 ending was that bad, but I know the reputation it has. Does he have anything else to say about himself? Come on, Arcade, I'm asking because I'm interested. Don't put yourself down.
Oh, all right. I'm 30-ish. Well, late 30s. I was born west of here. I was an only child and spent most of my time with my mother. My father died when I was young and I never got over it. Oh, and I like medicine and reading books about failed pre-war socioeconomic policies. Right now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why hasn't some lucky man scooped this bachelor off his feet?
What?
Like I said, I'm boring.
Oh, so he's gay. Interesting. Why don't you like talking about yourself?
Some people do. I just don't. Look, I appreciate that you're trying to be friendly, but I'd just rather not discuss it.
Okay. What's your opinion on the current situation?
It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
Guess so. That reminds me, if I ever do an evil playthrough of this game, I need to help the Legion. Alright, well.
See you around.
That's all the dialogue he has, but at least he is our follower now. So, let me pause real quick and see how the heck we're supposed to do this, because it says you need to ask if he needs help, take him to the Silver Rush Energy Weapons Store. He'll tell you about the Enclave giving you a mission. Oh, okay, so we gotta take him to the Silver Rush store. Well, Kusarigama, you don't think I could do an evil playthrough? Is that it? I did an evil playthrough of Fallout 3 before I started streaming, but, you know, same difference, I suppose. Hooey. Exactly. Can I pass by without the stupid kid talking? Yaha! Ah, he started talking. He's so annoying, I just didn't want to give him the pleasure. Where am I going again? Silver Rush, right. This way.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women...
You gonna talk?
That's a lot of energy weapons. Brings back some interesting memories.
Good guy Craig and good girl Ash. Wow. Well, Arcade, memories of what?
Oh, of hearing stories about energy weapons. They're pretty crazy. Yeah.
Hey, come on, buddy.
What's up?
Tell me some of these stories. Ugh.
See you around.
You're not gonna tell me? Really? No.
Oh, I'll be here. Lead the way. What's up?
Oh, come on.
It could be better.
He doesn't want to tell me. Internet. What do you have to say, Internet? Arcade Ganon Quest. How do you do it? Let's see. Says what you gotta do. Have him as a companion, gain his trust. Having possessed one of the main storyline triggers. If the player is following the main quest for an independent New Vegas with Yes Man, the quest will be offered even if the player has not gained Arcade's trust. The player is following Caesar's Legion, equipping a suit of NCR armor, will allow Arcade to be recruited despite high reputation with Caesar. At specific points in the story that will trigger the quest varies based on whether the player has gained Arcade's approval. If the Arcade approves of the player, at least 2 trust points gained via the methods below, he will offer the quest. If the quest is active, a player installs Yes Man into the 38's mainframe. That sounds good. Maybe we can do that. If For the Republic Part 2 is active and the player packs to Colonel Moore, that Mr. House has been killed and or disconnected from the mainframe. Let's see here. Gaining Arcade's approval. To get him to offer this quest early or at all if the player is supporting NCR or Mr. House, The player must earn somewhere around 5 points either by going to places that trigger positive memories of the Enclave, flattering him, or doing smart things like passing intelligence checks. You can go to specific places. 1 point for traveling to Silver Rush, which we just did. 1 point for traveling to the crashed vertibird southwest of Camp Searchlight. Have we been to Camp Searchlight? Let's check. Wasn't Camp Searchlight down somewhere down... Where was it? There it is. Southwest is the crashed vertibird. Oh, we can't fast travel from inside. Let's check it out. To Camp Searchlight. Day I love you more. Oh god, this is this place. It says southwest, right? Southwest. I do see a marker on the radar, so let's take a look-see and see if we can't get him to trigger this quest. What a cheater. Oh, Kusarigama. What fun would it be if I just wandered around for 500 hours? That wouldn't be fun at all. So I'm looking something up to make the game more fun. Increase fun, decrease frustration. How easy could it be? I love you more. Where is the crashed vertibird? How on earth would wandering around for 500 hours be fun? I'd like you to explain that to me, Kusarigama. Matthew's Animal Husbandry Farm. Well, this is not what I was looking for. I don't think so, at least. I'm a casual. Well, I'm still waiting for you to explain to me how that would be fun. If you could explain it to me, then I'll be happy. What is this place? Are there people here? Anything up here? Duffel bag. Holy crap. Magnum rounds, 5.56 millimeter casings, cowboy repeater, microfusion cells, Rad-X. Did I pick up a weapon I need to combine? Cowboy repeater, that was the one. Ping, ping, ping. Discovering the unknown, that's what's fun. But that's only if you have to do something, if you have to like learn something to do it. If there's like, you know, some kind of process there. If wandering around is all you need to do to discover it, I mean, that's not fun. You can wander for hours and just looking nothing but dirt for miles. Ooh, a Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle cap. Fantastic. Look, I just discovered that, Kusarigama. Found a diary page too, I just discovered it. It's all this discovery I'm doing. Torn diary page. Dear Diary, I hate being all alone. I want my mom and dad back, but I can't have them back because I killed them. I didn't want to kill them, but I had to kill them, otherwise they would have eaten me. I hope the animals don't eat me. Can animals become ghouls? Thank you, Diary. Hey, Vinny. Vinny. How's it going? Wasteland Survival Guide. Was this written near DC? Oh, man. Wasteland Survival Guide. Can I use it? Survival increased by 3. Fantabulous. Alright, I guess that's all that's up here. Excuse me, Ganon. Mr. Ganon. Senor Ganon. Did I know you could change the color of the Pip-Boy and notifications? I remember that you could do that from Fallout 3, although I have not tried it in this game yet. So I kind of assumed you could still do it, but I did not know for sure. So I don't see any people around here. Maybe this other empty triangle in the... Whoa. Maybe this other empty triangle in the distance is where I'm actually supposed to be going. What's your answer, Kusarigama? I still want to know what the answer is, Kusarigama. Oh, you like blue, huh? You know, I think one of my playthroughs of Fallout 3, I did use blue for this. Yeah, here it is, right? Blue. We'll try it out. Did that not save it? No, it did. Oh, there it is. Oh, you have to set it separately for the Pip-Boy. Right. That was the other one. I was like, why are there two colors there? Blue, blue, blue. Not the main menu, though. Cool. We'll do that just for you, Vinny. Make it very good. After getting 100% lockpick, you remembered that lock with the rifle cabinet. There's your answer plus an example. I mean, I understand that that's why you think Discovery is good, but Discovery is only good when the game makes it... Oh my god. Is that a plasma pistol?
I could use a doctor's bag.
Oh my god, what is happening? You okay, Arcade? Oh, nice explosion.
It's back to NCR after all.
What the heck? Oh no! Arcade! Did Arcade die? Or is he just fainted? Oh, he's like he's unconscious, so... Oh god. I guess I was too busy checking on Arcade to realize that I was almost dead. Where am I on the map? Well, Vinny, I am down in the southern areas. Down here, kind of between Cottonwood, Searchlight, and Nipton. I'm looking for a downed vertibird, actually. I did die, DK. Did I die? No, I stubbed my toe, so I need to take tomorrow off of work. Let's try that again. I know that he's got a pretty good rifle there, but apparently I need him help. Did I die or am I unconscious? Let me check. I'll go find my corpse and check on myself. But yeah, his plasma rifle is pretty good, but these robots are actually pretty tough. They're all hardened robots, apparently. At first I couldn't even tell what he was shooting. I can't see with all the blood on the screen. Oh. Please stop with the shooting. Shoot Sting. You could use a doctor bag. Oh no, he's unconscious already. How about plasma grenades? Pulse grenades. Pulse grenades, yeah. Come on, give me, there we go. Yeah, don't forget to pick up the souls. Drop that soul puddle, go pick it up. Oh, yeah! Oh, wait, not you. Can I throw it that far? 0% chance to hit. Now can I hit him? Alright. Ping! Oh god, I have 9 HP. Oh Jesus. Save me, Jeebus. Alright, let me try out. Plasma war's working pretty well, but I don't really have energy weapon trained up. Let's see. I guess I will... I can technically go to my 9mm SMG. Why am I over-encumbered once I equip that? I don't understand. I don't understand. I wasn't over-encumbered before, and now I'm over-encumbered. I don't know what changed. But as soon as I equipped that, it was bad. Let's drop the varmint rifle, because I don't need it. Arcade, get up! Oh! Oh! Dat crit. Suck it, you punk. Alright, Ganon, get up. Ganon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! There you go. Good job. Good job, buddy. You did it. Let's collect our spoils here. I'm almost full on encumbrance, so I'll skip the scrap metal. Flamer fuel's good, though. Ooh, missiles. I like when they die standing up. It's very fancy. Take all of that. Which guys did I miss? Alright. Yeah, that's just about everybody. All of the peoples that are actually robots. So is this the crashed vertibird? It is! Oh, my stim pack wore off. I checked all those. Okay. Follow me, Mr. Ganon. Let's remind you of a past history event with this vertibird. Hey!
A vertibird. Interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these.
What do you know about them?
What does anyone know about them? Big flying machines, right? Crazy helicopters. So weird.
Oh.
Okay. Lead the way. What's up?
Can you give me some fancy quest or something that gives me power armor training?
See you around.
Aren't you supposed to give me the quest? Internet-wise, it's not working. It says... Quest can be triggered by having him as a companion, gaining his trust, and having progressed one of the main storyline triggers. If the player is following the main quest line for independence, the quest will be offered even if blah blah blah. Okay, I guess I gotta push the main storyline far enough, because I apparently still don't have enough approval points. I found the crashed vertibird. I talked to him at Silver Rush. Do I have any tips about what, Vinny? What kind of tips are you looking for? Alright, I guess I need to do a main quest thing to finish getting his approval. Specifically, I follow some Yes Man quests, because apparently those are the quests that lead to a free New Vegas. Wild card is the quest line. Killer disabled Mr. House. Find his wild... find his bunker. For you and what army here? House always wins, leads to house winning, I guess. Side bets is all about the different Fallout tips. I don't really know any special tips for this specific game, as this is my first playthrough. I'm actually still trying to find good guns myself. because I am trying to invade this one fort that I keep getting all beaten to hell on. And I'd really like something that gives me a leg up on these dudes. I increased my gun skill quite a bit, though, so maybe that has been enough if I go back and try it now. If I do this quest, though, I can kind of decide which groups I want to keep around. Let's go talk to the Great Khans, because that's the one group of these, the ones listed here, that I haven't talked to yet. The Great Khans must be over here, because I haven't been there yet. So let's set my marker on that one. And head to the nearest point, the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters. Quick save. Bzz, bzz, bzz. A sniper's a good gun. It's a loot. What do you mean? I had Boone with me previously, who did have a sniper rifle as his primary weapon, and it was... Whoa. What does it say in his glasses? I can't tell. His sniper rifle was pretty good. I just let him use it the whole time, obviously, but he was a crack shot with it. Did quite a bit of damage. Arcade's just staring at me. How you doing, buddy? So let's go find this somewhat secret-looking location over here. And see if this is where the Great Khans are from. And we'll see what kind of dudes these are, because the Powder Gangers are jerks, and the Boomers are... Who were the Boomers again? I'm trying to remember who the Boomers were. I can't even remember. There's so many factions in this game. I've been playing for 25 hours, and I've basically forgotten what factions are even here. Wow, look at that fog disappearing from that hillside. You guys see that? You can see, like, layers. It's either layers of it disappearing or, like, maybe one vertex at a time. Are they using vertex fog on the terrain? I think they're using vertex fog. That's bizarre. Guess that's a heck of an optimization. Oh. Hi. A fiend. Whoa! Who are these guys? Oh, there's more. And they have frickin' grenade launchers. Okay, okay. Let's show them what for. Cook, cook. Oh, there you go. You bet it's a fog plane. Everything's a fog plane. I mean, look at the polygons on his face. I bet that's...
What's up?
I think your face is a fog plane. Alright, let's loot these dudes. Fiend, battle helmet, raider, spike armor. Cook Cook is dead. Indeed, Eddie, how are you doing tonight? Cook Cook's head. It weighs nothing. We're taking it. Ooh. Why did we get experience for picking up his head? I'm not quite sure why. But that's a thing now. We have his head. Ooh, let's take his metal armor. We can repair our metal armor with that. Oh, there it goes. What did he drop? An incinerator. I don't know if that was him or his buddy. Let's repair our flamer. Repair our metal armor. Ping, ping, ping. There you go. Where are the other dudes we killed? Oh, no, we already searched that one, right? Empty syringe. Is that one? Nothing but a baseball bat. I hate these stupid guys that don't even have anything good on them. They're just a waste of bullets, really. Oh, this guy had something. Ka-ching. Oh. Never mind. We don't need that extra shotgun. Our current shotgun is fully repaired. Did they have anything good in their crappy little hideout here? That's a campfire? Really? I can't build any, I can't craft anything anyway. Oh, they got some good Brahmin meats and potatoes and jalapenos and carrots. Recipe! Cook's Fiend Stew! Wow, a recipe. I didn't even know that was a thing in this game. We can cook 3 Brahmin steaks. Delicious Brahmin steaks. We cooked food on this not burning...
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Thank you, Arcade, for that stunning addition. This pile of wood's not even on fire yet. We somehow cooked food on it. But these barrels, we can't cook anything on them. Even though there's fire there. So I think that's all that's going on here. Texas Red. Is this a door we can go through? South Vegas ruins. I don't want to jump into a whole pile of ruins right now. I'll just take that stuff and head out this way. Stars of the Midnight Rangers. Wow. Am I gonna have to go over this mountain? I don't know if I see a path right here. We're gonna have to go around the mountain. Which doesn't seem like the easiest thing to do. Oh, is that a pass? Maybe that's a pass. I see some kind of...
Looks like break time's over.
Something... Young fire gecko. Good job, Arcade. Oh! I almost got attacked. Good job, buddy. Oh, I'm encumbered. Hey, buddy. Tell you what. Come here.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
I'm gonna treat you exactly like a pack Brahmin, buddy. Because I have enough crappy items that you can carry all of them. All of the crappy items. You find the ones with the crappiest DPS and give him those. Like the laser rifle and the plasma pistol. What was the service rifle's DPS? 51's not horrible. The silenced pistol is at least silenced, so we'll hang on to that. He can carry a hunting rifle. White Glove Society attire we don't need anymore, but it only weighs 1 apiece, so whatever. I have a first recon beret still for some reason. Why do I have junk food? I don't know why I'm carrying that, but I don't know if it's really useful to make him carry it. Miscellaneous, I think, is the best place for trimming the fat. Although a lot of this stuff doesn't weigh anything anyway. Most of, like, the packs of cigarettes we could do. Scrap metal we can do. That gives us 30. So, whatever. We quick saved, so over the mountain we go. Fire! Fire! Birdie Protector! What are you doing? Hey, Arcade. What happened? There you go. Got him. Ping, 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 ping. I don't know if those are supposed to be shells hitting the ground. They don't sound exactly like shells hitting the ground, that's for sure. Can I get through this way? I don't think I can. Uh-oh. I think I'm stuck. Help! Doc! I'm stuck. I literally cannot move. Oh god. can't move in any direction. I can't jump. Alright, quick load. Yeah. So we can't get through that way. Apparently we're trying to get just on the other side of this ridge. I always hit the wrong button when I try to do that. Let's try heading to the south and we'll see if we can get around this mountain. Yeah, Kazaragama. I broke the game again. I could have tried blowing myself up, DK. That's true. I think it was easier to quick load though because I saved about 10 seconds before I tried to climb that mountain, so that's probably much safer. Where was that guy? Oh, there he is. I couldn't even tell where he was. Brock flower. I don't know what Brock flower is, but I has some Brock flower now. None of these paths look particularly promising for scaling the mountain. We have Skyrim levels of mountain climbing to do. Somehow, I have a feeling that we can't climb as well as the Skyrim horse. Let's pick this little cactus here. The cactua. Oh, hi. Hey, I remember you guys. You're the assassins. You're the guys that killed me earlier in the game. Oh god, what was that? Whoa! I'm out of ammo. And apparently almost dead. Woo. Crap. Crappity crap crap. What is my next highest DPS weapon? Service rifle at 51 maybe? Oh! Nicely done! Oh no, my buddy's down! God, these assassins are not very friendly. Well, that wasn't very good. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Take this guy out. Por favor. These guys have a lot of health. Oh, come on. Menu! Ugh. It's so hard to open the menu sometimes. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Still have decent ammo, I suppose. God, I think this is the last guy. If I can take him out, like, look at that. All my action points, 4 shots. Takes 2 units of health off of the guy down on the health bar down there. Ooh. This guy has a ton of health, man. Either that or maybe just a ton of armor. It's hard to tell. Die! Your head's crippled. Oh, right in the butt. Oh, and he landed on his buddy. My health is still regenning. Hey, a goo pile. Are you back up yet, buddy? Alright then. Wow, this guy had a 12.7 millimeter pistol, which I didn't know was a thing, but it's got a DPS of 60, which is not too shabby. He's got a good amount of stuff. Legion veteran armor. Oh, that was the guy with the super sled. She got vaporized by my good buddy. Oh man, Johnny Guitar. I think this is our first Johnny Guitar of the night. Johnny Guitar. What's a trail carbine? Oh, it's only 47. I don't know if I should take it. I'll leave it there. Where are the other corpses? Oh, here's the guy. The guy. Rad roach meat. Yes, throwing spears. Throwing spears would be cool if they weren't such crappy damage, that's for sure. How about the leader of the Legionary Assassins? He had a 10mm submachine gun. Probably worth taking. We combine anything there. We can combine our 10mm SMG. Was that it? I guess that was it. Oh yeah, we got the new pistol, which is obviously not non-combinable. Is my health still regenning? I wish there was... Oh, it is. I wish there was some good indication on the HUD as to whether your health was still regenning or not. Alright. Took care of that little threat. Ew. Johnny Guitar. What is this area? This is an area I've not explored, apparently. Now that we're on top of this hill right here, let me quickly take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more Fallout New Vegas in just a second. So chill out to Johnny Guitar, and I will be right back. Play it again.
It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I love you. Yes, I do.
Oh yeah. We're back. Ready to jam on. Oh, I gotta get a better way to transition that without without having alt tab out of the game. I should really make a we'll be right back screen like a lot of streamers have, so I can switch to it without cheesing like that. Alright, let's keep going. We're gonna get around this mountain, find out where the Great Khans are hanging out, and say hi to you. God, these mountains are big. I feel like Fallout 3 is so flat compared to this terrain. Here's a nice little burned down shack. Shack-a-lack. One thing I don't like about this game is every burned down house is basically a pile of rubble that you can't possibly... Great Khan Armory? What have I stumbled onto? This is interesting. Oh, I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be here. They have a reloading bench that I can't do anything with. They have a workbench. I can overcharge some things. Was I saying something about the Rebel? Just that... Oh, I can make stim packs. Could I do that before? The rubble... Like, every house is like this big old static mesh of just rubble, and you can't interact with it. You can't climb on it. It's just a big old box that's a set piece. And to me, it feels like a waste. They should have made it so you could do something with that. Alright. Hey, buddy.
You should have been with us in our glory days. You'd have loved it.
Is that right?
Share a whiskey with me sometime?
You're pretty friendly. I thought you guys would want to kill me.
Haven't seen a follower around here in years.
Oh, you're talking about my buddy? He is a follower of the apocalypse. What do you have to say? Jeez. Absolute cleavage. You're wearing a vest with no shirt. Do you know that, lady?
They tell me I'm supposed to sell you weapons. Interested?
You're supposed to sell me weapons? Yes, please.
Take a look.
Let's see what she's got. I haven't really used any alternate weapons. Or alternate ammo types, I should say. They have stuff like hollow point and armor-piercing rounds. I'd have to look and see like what guns I would even need those for. 10mm pistol laser point sight. Wow. That's interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. Laser point sight. We got 25mm grenades, 40mm grenades, armor-piercing rounds of every type of ammo. Jeez. 1,400 BBs, like that would ever be useful. Brass knuckles combat armor. Wow, combat armor is actually a higher DT than what I'm currently using. But I'm trying to get power armor, as you guys know, so I'm not going for the whatever the heck armor. Leather armor sucks. Pulse grenades. For a weapons dealer, she really has a lot more ammo than she does. A thermic lance. What the heck is a thermic lance? It does like 50 DPS, ignores DT and DR. Your armor. It basically ignores armor. That's kind of amazing. I don't think I want it though, because that's pretty expensive. She has way more armor than she does weapons. She only has like a couple of actual weapons here. So here's the weapons she has. She has brass knuckles, combat knife, frag mine, laser pistol, pulse grenade, sawed-off shotgun. Sawed-off sucks. Spiked knuckles, and the thermic lance is like her best weapon. Oh well.
Later.
I'm kind of surprised that she would just sell to me. I guess I have a good enough reputation.
You should have been with us in our glory days. You'd have loved it.
Apparently. Can I go in there? Am I allowed in? Apparently I can't do anything in there, so... Well, that's interesting. I didn't know this was a thing. I guess the Great Khans live back here. God, I wish at night you could have like a big old searchlight or something, or a flashlight that you could shine around. Is it a car or a robot or a motorcycle? It's a motorcycle. Ammo box. Somebody had an ammo box on their motorcycle. Because it's so hard to see at nighttime here. I feel like if I turn the lights off in my own room here, I might be able to see a little bit better, but... This is the Great Khan camp, huh? See a couple of those huts over there. Who's this? How you doing?
Share a whiskey with me sometime?
Yeah, sure, buddy. These Great Khans are real friendly with me. I guess because a while ago when we had that little face-off with the NCR, I managed to talk everybody out of it so nobody got killed. The Red Rock Canyon. The Great Khans must have appreciated that, and they must be kind of friendly now. Surprising. Who are you?
Yeah. Huh? Huh?
I heard that from one of Melissa's runners that sugar-coated bastard got thrown out on his ass. Oh, okay.
You should have been with us in our glory days. You'd have loved it.
You're also not wearing a shirt, lady.
Evening.
How come none of the ladies have shirts but the dudes do? The dudes have t-shirts under their vests. What's the deal with that?
Yeah.
Man, this place is pretty big. Where's the leader of this shindig here? Looking Jessup.
Still got a bit of a walk ahead of us. Talk fast.
Hey, this is that guy that I saved. His dialogue's already used up. Did he really, like, just make it back here? Am I supposed to go that way? She pointed that way. Oh, you're just another no-name person. This looks like a circle of death. I'm not going in the circle of death. Johnny Guitar.
What do you want?
Play the guitar. Can you tell me about the Great Khans, Jerry the Punk?
I can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation?
What's the initiation?
Everybody has to do it. Well, everybody who wants to be a Khan anyways. They toss you into the ring there and beat on you for a solid minute. If you survive, you're in.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Sure, maybe not if you're some hulking reprobate like Regis or big to the gills like Jack. I've tried 5 times and still haven't made it.
It sounds like you're just not happy being a Great Khan. Maybe you'd be happy somewhere else.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the apocalypse would take me? I remember all those books they brought us when they visited our tribe.
I could ask them for you.
You'd do that? Thanks! I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The Khans wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody.
Okay, what are you doing?
Nothing really. Just trying to psych myself up to try my initiation. Again.
Good psyching, pal. Good job. I just realized my webcam you can't see very far to that side. I should do something about that. Sounded like you were writing poetry, buddy.
Oh, you heard that, huh? Okay, so yeah, I was writing poetry. I know, it's not a very Great Khan-like thing to do. The followers of the apocalypse came to our camp when I was a kid, and they brought a bunch of old books. I used to read pre-war poetry for hours.
Why isn't poetry Great Khan-like?
Have you seen this tribe? If it's not an epic drunken ballad of cracking skulls and hearing lamentations, they think it's a waste of time.
You really don't sound too eager for initiation.
Yeah, well, I guess maybe I'm not. But what else can I do?
Let me ask you something else.
Sure, okay.
Can I hear some of your poetry, buddy?
You would? Really? Okay, well then, here goes. This one's a haiku. Rad scorpion bites. My foot in the box canyon. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. That's it. What do you think?
Yeah, buddy, that was, really something there.
You liked it? Wow, you're the first one who ever did.
Yeah, I need to get going.
Bye.
Don't lose all of your excitement in one time there, guy. Are these the leader's huts? Mr. Great Khan. Evening. Ugh. I can't take nothing from nobody. Are you drinking a cola? A delicious Coca-Cola, Nuka-Cola, Cola-Cola. Guess so. That's not a door I can enter. Gecko steaks. Delicious gecko steaks. What's in here? Turbo. It's turbo time. I don't know what that does. I still haven't figured out what turbo does. The description of the item just says +1 turbo. I'm like, okay. Sounds like a thing. This is a much bigger little complex than I thought it would be. I figured the camp would be a few little huts and that's it. A lot of these tents I can't even go in. Same thing. It definitely looks like they copy-pasted some of these tents. Did you hear about the Great Khans? They're intense. Yeah. Alright. Can I enter any of these huts? Not that one, not this one. Can I pick some corn? Maize. Did you hear about the Great Khans? They're amazing! Yeah. Okay, that's all that's in this area. Where do I find the leader of this shindig? Is that my buddy? What's he doing running around? Jeez, Ganon. You are nutball crazy. Is there anything back here? It's back in this little part of the canyon. This secret area.
I heard from one of Melissa's runners that that check-coded bastard got thrown out on his ass.
Is this where the leaders hang out? Trying to find who runs this joint. Red Rock Drug Lab. Uh-oh. We found where Heisenberg hangs out. You mean my relaxing vacation home? Oh, you sit like this? I was hoping you'd lounge. That's not very exciting. I wanted a cool screenshot of you relaxing by the fire, buddy. Diane. Jack. Here's a little ditty about Jack and Diane. Two great cons living in the canyon. Alright, Jack.
I heard from one of Melissa's runners that that check-coded bastard got thrown out on his ass.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Whoa, new guy.
What is it you do here?
Do? We don't, do anything. We make the magic happen.
What's the magic?
We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain?
You drug dealers?
Nah, man, more like drug suppliers. Yeah. Other folks sell them. Diane's mostly in charge of that.
Who's Diane?
Diane's my girl, man. We've been taking care of each other our whole lives, ever since our folks died. Now we keep the cons and caps together.
Tell me a little bit more about the Great Cons.
They're family, you dig? They've always looked out for us, made sure we had something to eat and a place to crash. Papa may look like a big angry bear, but he's a softy at heart. Regis is cool, scary, but cool. The rest are all pretty groovy, even little Jerry.
I met little Jerry, but who's little Jerry?
The other dudes call him Jerry the Punk. That's kind of harsh, though. I think he's just a sensitive soul that needs some love. He's usually down around the proving ground if you want to say yo.
Apparently. You got an impressive setup here. Have you considered making more helpful chems?
What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people feel Groo-delicious.
Groo-delicious. Oh, I can't... Oh, I need 66. I only have 65. Oh my god. I don't want to say this. There's no option to get out of this now. Ugh, when did I quick save? Why would I do a skill challenge that I know I'm gonna fail? And I'm missing it by 1 point.
I don't know what you've been smoking, but where can I get some?
Okay, well, let me back out of that and quick load here.
Hey.
Oh, she didn't say the same thing. Yeah. I'm really disappointed that I missed that skill challenge by 1 point. I'd really like to convince these people that they can make some more helpful chems. Like stim packs. Somehow I feel like that's going to be tough to do. Alright, yes man. Or Jack.
Hey.
I'm reading the things up there.
Whoa, new guy.
Indeed. What do? You make drugs? That's cool. Who's Diane? Tell me about the Great Khans. Who's Jerry? What do you have for sale?
Oh, you're buying. Cool.
Wow, you got crap. You got nothing at all. And only 60 caps to your name. Goodbye.
Take it easy, dude.
Alright, you go back to sleep now. I'm gonna talk to Diane.
Share a whiskey with me sometime?
Over right now.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want?
You're not wearing a shirt. What do you do here?
We keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments.
So you're drug dealers.
We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us.
Who do you sell to?
We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy, but Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols.
Apparently. Let me ask you something else.
Like what?
Tell me about the Great Khans.
I'll spare you the history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you want to hear that story. Things have been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know.
Why are things so tough?
Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We used to send patrols out to acquire supplies, but ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left.
Alright, I'm gonna ask you something else.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Goodbye.
Catch you later.
I assumed if I try to talk her into making some better chems, she'll say the same thing. I just love that it's Jack and Diane. I think that's hilarious. I find it hard to believe that would not be a reference to the song. They have a stove. Oh, there's a little chemistry set. Some flour, Psycho, cave fungus, and a hot plate. Rats got poison glands. Those are huge. Guess that's what you need to make drugs. Cool. Okay, once I get my speech a little bit higher, I'm going to try to come back and convince them to make some better drugs. Alright, DK. Thanks for coming out to watch. See you tomorrow.
Share a whiskey with me sometime?
Let's see if we can't find Papa Khan. Papa Khan, Papa Khan. What is she pointing at? Midnight Rangers. So those two tents you can't get into. Does Papa Khan live up here on this other hill? This is like the other hill we haven't been to. Wow, there's more tents up here than I thought there'd be. And an actual building! The building must be where the leaders live. Are these anything? They look like aloe, but I can't pick them.
Huh?
That's just regular old Great Khan. Let's check out this building. The Longhouse. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Great Khan. Great Khan. Great Khan. Where's Papa Khan? Is that you? No, you're Great Khan. Wow. Wow, they got a good amount of stuff here. Nothing that I can take for free, apparently. Carl. Hi, Carl.
I've been warned about you. You are perilously close to making an enemy of Caesar, and that is not wise.
And you are?
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance.
Yeah, hey, Eddie. Just you and me now. Looks like it. I don't know where all my regulars went. Usually I would have... there was a brief window of time where I could get 5 or 6 viewers every night, but apparently that time has passed. Anyway, Carl, what's your alliance?
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
What's your role in Caesar's Legion?
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
So what does the Legion want with the Great Khans?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
No, Eddie, I actually have never played DayZ. I don't know if it really seems like my kind of game. Seems kind of... eh. Alright, Carl, let me ask you something else.
Speak then.
Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
Go back to sleep, buddy. I'm gonna sit in the corner and stare at you while you sleep. I assume I'm not allowed to take your stuff. I'm gonna leave you alone there. Is,
I heard from one of Melissa's runners that check-coded bastard got thrown out on his ass.
Let's skip ahead to daylight, at least. Then maybe we can find Papa Khan. He's probably sleeping in that locked room right now. Did I ever want to play DayZ? Not really. I mean... the idea of it is just kind of
Melissa's runners that
seems okay to
thrown
me.
out on his ass.
Not especially special. Hey, it's Regis! Who wants to be a millionaire?
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans?
What's with your face? Who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
Tell me about Papa Khan.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
Tell me about Bitter Springs.
I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a tragedy, and the NCR is to blame. And we'll leave it at that.
So what did you mean about Papa's hatred poisoning his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
Okay, what's your opinion of the NCR then?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
So, if you were in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Caesar, if asked?
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
We might be able to do something about that. You handcuffed a man and force-fed him a kiwi. A rotten kiwi. It's pretty gross. But yeah, I'm really not good at survival games. I think that's why I haven't tried DayZ. If I got a copy for really cheap, I probably would try it. But, you know, hasn't really what's the word? Hasn't really piqued my interest, I suppose. Yeah, the veins on his arm are kind of nasty looking. Goodbye.
Until next time.
Let's see, I'm wondering if we can find Papa Khan. Maybe we can convince him.
So, you've been sucked into the decadence of the Strip as well, have you?
Maybe we can convince him
whiskey
to
with me
quit being a
sometime.
jerk. Oh, there you are. Papa Khan, talk to me.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
This guy's got a smoky voice. Who are you, Papa Khan?
You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
My people. Tell me about your people.
You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
Alright, give me the short version then. Short version would probably be good.
In a hurry, are you? Very well then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
Oh, well, how did the three families defeat you, buddy?
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
Well, then what happened to Bitter Springs?
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
That doesn't something like this. That doesn't sound like something the NCR would order.
Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations.
I just heard your whole history. I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
All three of these are pretty good points, but I think they're only going to let us make one of these points. And not all three of them, so... Let's see, which one should I say? He doesn't actually care about the Great Khans, he's going to make you slaves. NCR is the best hope. He doesn't like the NCR to begin with because of the whole massacre thing, so... I don't think the bottom option would be the best. The top one seems a bit vague. I think this middle one here is the most direct, to just say, he's gonna make you slaves. It's straight up just like, dude, this is what he's gonna do. It's not good. Yeah, exactly, Eddie. I was thinking the second one is the best one. So you're gonna be made slaves, buddy. You don't want that, do you?
Ha! The Great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Okay. Goodbye.
Farewell.
I did what I could. Maybe I'll have to...
Kaiser.
Maybe I'll have to...
Kaiser.
Oh, what the heck? Maybe I'll have to kill him or something. Where's, his buddy here?
You honor the Great Khans with your presence. What can I do to help you?
Oh, now I honor you, huh? You were very suspicious a minute ago. I guess he doesn't have anything else to say.
I heard from one of Melissa's runners that that check-coded bastard got thrown out on his
Why
ass.
does Carl get a seat at the big table here? The big front table. It seems that if I just killed Papa Khan, that would probably put Regis in charge. And Regis does believe that they should switch over to the NCR. I think we're about done for the night, though. We're going to save real quick. We'll start here next time we play. But just as a little fun trial and error, let's try seeing if we can't kill Papa Khan on the spot. Just out of curiosity, see what happens. And we'll see if everybody else becomes hostile instantly, which they probably will. And if Regis takes over once we do so. You love DayZ, it's pretty easy to learn, but get mad in tactical situations. When is next time? Good question. Right now, I'm alternating between this game and Tales of Xillia. So, I usually don't stream on Saturdays or Fridays. I usually take one of the 2 days off. So, Sunday will be our next stream, Sunday evening, where we'll be playing Tales of Xillia. And then, I guess Monday night, that means we'll be back to Fallout New Vegas. However, either of those nights could be overridden if my friends decide that we should play some Borderlands 2.
Share a whiskey with me sometime?
So, I usually like to keep to the alternating scheme. So, the next time I stream, if I'm not doing multiplayer, I will be doing Tales of Xillia, whether that's Sunday or Monday or whatever. And then the night after that, same deal, we'll be switching back to Fallout New Vegas. So,
yeah.
I would say keep an eye on the follow emails if you're getting those notifications. Or my Twitter account, which is down below. And just, keep an eye on what game I'm playing, because I will just keep alternating between this and Tales of Xillia.
Hello.
So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I had a great time, and let's go out with a bang. Oh no! They killed my buddy. I'm going down in a blaze of glory. Regis, don't attack me. I'm helping. Fantastic. I am now a bloody pile in the corner. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.